Takže dobrý večer, vážení přátelé brnění. Vítejte u dalšího dílu Metaphobie s Michalem a Kubou. Možná si říkáte, že tady kolem nás vypadá trochu jinak. To je tím, že máme jiné roční období a že už vyšel Kingdom Come a tady je Kutná Hora, ale my se teďka nebudeme zaměřovat na Kingdom Come, ale budeme hrát další část Metaphobie, krásné klasické point and click adventury, která není klasická tím, že je stará, ale tím, že má nějaký svůj, řekněme, ten
design,
starší řád, vzhled a design.
Kubo, pamatuješ si, kde jsme naposledy skončili, nebo co máme za sebou, abychom si to připomněli hlavně pro sebe?
Ne.
Dobrá, tím pádem to bude extrémně zajímavé. Já bych to tak možná lehce shrnul, že si to pamatuju.
Ano.
A vyšetřujeme vraždu svého otce politika. Stalo se to, našli ho v kaluži, snad jeho vlastní krve, na zemi v jeho pracovně, kde byl takřka neustále. My jsme se tam posléze dostali a našli jsme plán dát město do pucu. Hotovej Gotham. No a nyní vyšetřujeme dál. Pomáhá nám zde naše absolutně neinteresovaná dcerka, zřejmě, a naše bývalá manželka, která nás taky nemá úplně ráda. My jsme se vloupali do pracovny politického oponenta.
A my jsme umělec.
A my jsme umělec, to je důležité. To jsou naše malby, ne její malby.
Ano.
To je důležité. Zdá se ti taky mimochodem, že tohle vypadá jako Michael Myers.
Kdo to je?
To je vrah.
To je pátek 13.
Ne, ten druhej. Ale chtěl jsem být cool, že ho znám. Tady ta kravička je ovšem také roztomná. My budeme však pokračovat. Byli jsme, podívám se, co mám v inventáři, to vám pomůže. Máme telefon toho našeho soka. Nebo tenhle ten. My jsme umělec, takže my budeme mít ten asi pravděpodobně.
Ten klasický, je to klasická adventura.
Přesně tak. Máme nůžky a máme vodu, což znamená, že se podíváme, kde můžeme vyjet naším favoritem. Myslím, že má favorita.
Takové to favorito?
No skoro.
KD14.
Kam bychom? Já bych se za tou Judy se ještě poptal.
Judy!
To je ta naše, prosím, bývalá žena. Samozřejmě spousta z vás se na to kouká pravděpodobně hnedka po sobě. My se na to koukáme s půlročním zpožděním. Judy, prosím tě.
Skoro, jo.
Dokumenty nám nevezme. Co ten telefon? Jak to, že není to
posypl, tak prostě vezmu ty papíry a zabalím je do toho telefonu.
Přesně tak. Kdyby to bylo úplně krásné.
Check this out. I still have my old cell phone.
Wow, look at that relic. Ever thought about buying a smartphone?
I don't need all that. I can call people and they can call me. That's what a phone is for.
OK, boomer.
To se nám trošičku nepovedlo. No, Judy, řekneš nám ještě něco?
Hi.
You're back. What can I do for you?
Okay, nadšená, viď?
Nepamatuješ si, jestli jsem náhodou neříkal, že mi ten hlavní hrdina připomíná Liama Neesona?
Je to tím obličejem nebo chováním?
Obličejem. Jak má tady ten portrétek?
Se musím potom podívat. Čekej, dáme si...
go.
Ale
See you
jo,
around.
takovej, kdyby si ho nechal schodit ještě tak 15 kilo a projít trošku do prsa nespaní.
I will find you and I will kill you.
You're back.
Ale tak si poptáme. Když jsme byli v té pracovně a pak jsme utíkali, tak jsme tam potkali dva nějaké manažery.
Tam vypadla elektřina.
My jsme ji vypli. A když ji oni nahazovali, tak my jsme zjistili, že oni tam mají nějaké to schéma. Takže se můžeme poptat Judy, to jsme se ještě neptali.
I heard a strange conversation between two men outside Raban's office. They said they were glad my father is dead because they were afraid of them. Any thoughts on who they are?
Could be anybody. Unless... No, that would be insane.
Illuminati.
Tell me.
There was a string of cases not unlike your father's murder back in the 80s. Within a year, we had 4 or 5 killings, all of them suspiciously similar. It was a big deal back then. The whole force was on it. We learned about it at the academy. Everybody had a different theory, but there was one I found particularly convincing.
Which is?
Some say there's an underground organization in the city. They mostly lay low. Some drug money here, blackmail money there. But when push comes to shove, they take care of those who oppose them.
You're talking about an organized crime syndicate? Some kind of secret mafia?
very secret. The papers ran stuff on it at the time. You can find it easily enough in the library.
Thanks, Judy. I'll look into it.
Anytime.
Onwards to the library. Ještě máme nějaké možnosti.
Advíci.
Let's ask about advíce.
Where do you think I should look next?
Honestly, I don't know. There's nothing here you can call evidence. And the few clues you have lead to a dead end. But if you really think your father's death might be connected to those old murders, go to the library. Read more there.
Good idea.
A co ta...
Když chceš vědět o tajné organizaci, jdi do knihovny.
Ale dneska to taky dává smysl, kdyby to byla stará organizace.
Převorství sionské.
What else can you tell me about that secret society?
Zjistíme, že jsou opravdu oni.
Not much.
Templáři.
I learned about those murders from a textbook.
Tepláři.
And keep in mind, the existence
Vaše
of
kotle
a
jsou
secret
nebezpečí.
society
Templární
is just a
Brno.
conspiracy theory. Nothing more.
But you said you thought the theory was convincing.
It would explain a lot, but that's not the same as having evidence to prove it's true.
Haven't the police ever looked into it?
Sure, investigating organized crime is an ongoing effort in the city. Hell, the CIA even stepped in after that string of murders.
And?
They found nothing.
But what if?
Richard, do you believe aliens exist?
No, not really.
Why?
There's no proof that they do.
Exactly. Thousands of people investigate alien life, and a handful of crazies even say they've met them, but no undeniable proof. Same thing here.
If you say so. So maybe it wasn't Raban at all. Or maybe Raban is under the control of these people. I need to find out more about this. I should go.
See you around.
Harko není, no, je to Rabán. Duna.
Já myslel hnedka na rabíny. Ale tady vypadá hodně jako... Ne, tady vypadá jako Mads Mikkelsen.
Jo, přesně, ano.
A i ten rolák. Prostě. A jak mu ladí s tím autem.
Takový Dán.
Myslíš, že tady jenom, že to je BDSM?
Ne, to je KD14.
Takže... Nedá se nic dělat. Jedeme do knihovny. Když ta bábuška je dobrá. Ten děduš tež.
The table is already being used at the moment.
Tak ho se ptáme první jí asi, co?
Paní.
Dobrý den.
Good afternoon.
Hello there. How may I help you?
Hello there.
General Kenobi. Dáme si na ní, to je cool.
Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a book lover through and through. I've worked here for more years than I care to tell you. I love it here. I wouldn't change my job for anything in the world.
Don't say that too loud, or your boss will hear and take advantage of it.
No, I'm not afraid of that. He's a very sweet young man, like yourself.
Thank you.
Gerontofil, ha?
Takový koloušek.
Ale nepřijde ti zvláštní v adventurách, že prostě přijdeš na úplně nové místo, tam je naprosto cizí člověk, kterého si předtím neviděl. Je to většinou třeba knihovna, obchod a ty se ptáš, řekněte mi něco o sobě. Já nevím, jak bych reagoval. Prodávám knihy, půjčuju knihy, mám ráda mladé koloušky.
Já bych chtěl vidět reakci pana knihovníka z knihkupectví Arakis v Brně.
Neby vytáhl meč?
Ano.
A řekl by, co chceš? Máme ho rádi. Fakt. A teďka bych se zeptal, jestli můžeme použít počítač na tu knihovnu. To je asi zbytečné.
I'd like to use a computer.
Flavor.
Of course, sir. May I please see your library card?
A sakra.
I actually don't have one. But I need to use a computer. It's urgent.
I am sorry, but the computers are for members of this library.
Žádný
only.
výjimky, kámo.
I'll be quick. I promise. I can pay you.
Jenom
I'm
tady jako
sorry.
udělám a
It's
půjdu.
impossible. Rules are rules. No exceptions.
No je. A no, zkusíme si udělat membra.
Okay, I'd like to sign up for a library card then.
I apologize, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Why is that?
Because the only librarian who can register new members is Hillary. And today is her day off.
Chceš mi říct, že ona není dostatečně
Is there
seniorní?
any way I can access a computer without a card?
sorry,
To už je
dear.
přezrála.
I can't work with a computer.
What can you tell me about this library?
This building has a long history. One of the men who helped build this city founded it more than 200 years ago.
No nic moc. teda.
That's impressive.
The library
Není to
does
v
need
Americe?
renovations,
Yep.
though. When Elmstadt was running for mayor, he promised a new wing would be constructed. I'm so sad he passed away.
I'm so sad.
So am I.
Nebo to
I have
ten
to go now.
táta?
Goodbye, dear.
Just thinking about it. Hele, já si myslím, že bábuška, jakož mi potřebujeme kartu, zkusíme jí ukázat jakoukoliv kartu, to by mohlo fungovat, anebo ji ukrademe tady tomu dědulovi.
Excuse me. Can you tell me
Čuchni si.
anything about this?
I'm afraid not,
Smrdí
dear.
krchovem.
He seems like a nice old man.
Děda.
Excuse me.
Dědo, vy jste tady?
Yes?
Takový drsňák, takový Belmondo úplně. Jež, milord.
What are you doing?
Can't you see I'm rather busy?
I apologize, sir.
Dobře, to bylo rychlejší, než jsem čekal.
Can I help you somehow?
I deeply doubt that.
Why is that?
Because no one can help me. Unless you're a psychic.
I'm a psycho.
What do you mean?
I am looking for something that is impossible to find.
I see.
Štěstí.
Sir?
What can you tell me about this library?
It's the oldest in the city. Been here for at least a century. They've updated it and modernized it, of course. But you can still feel the history in the walls.
200
I love
letá
that
historie.
about this place.
I know what you mean.
Nejstarší ve
I
městě.
feel it too.
Já ne,
Thought I was the
já to
only one.
chápu. To je jakože.
This is a
Samozřejmě
magical
humor.
place. I spend all my time here.
Taky evropský.
Best thing about
velice.
being a bookworm is that no matter how many hundreds of books you may have read, there are always thousands more right there waiting for you.
Exactly, my friend. You understand.
Já bych se toho spíš děsil. Jakože vem si, to je důvod, proč jako jsem se tak dlouho vyhýbal Warhammeru. Si přečteš jednu knihu, je jich tam 200,
Tak.
takže pomoc nechce.
Let me help you,
So-
please. But you have to tell me what it is you're looking for.
I am looking for a woman I met more than 10 years ago.
Kniha.
And these are...
Phone books, yes. All I know is that her name is Mary.
That's all you know? There's no way you'll be able to find her like this. There are dozens of phone books here, and each must have hundreds of Marys in them.
And I call each and every one of them.
Well, you were probably right. I don't see how I can help.
Silent Hill 2 in the making.
Only I had an older version of these phone books. They used to organize them by district, and that would be much easier. I know she lived in the Fleetwood district.
I'll see what I can do.
Zeptáme
See
se
you for
vám.
now.
Bye.
Já si myslím, že by měl napsat do pošty pro tebe.
Vysílá se to ještě? Někdy o půlnoci na nějakých obskurních kanálech?
Vůbec nevím, jakože reprízy určitě někde jo, ale a já si pamatuju, že tam byla máma jedné mé známé, nebo takové prostě jako chodili jsme spolu do výtvarného kroužku, tak jakože je prostě jedna z těch příchozích, nebo prostě těch výtvarných lidí. No bylo to trápný, jo.
Nedopadlo to, jo?
Já už si nepamatuju, jestli to dopadlo, jestli oddělali zeď nebo neoddělali zeď, ale bylo to. Já jsem se cítil jako za ní trapně. Jakože, myslím, že jsem to nedokoukal, ale...
Je to pořád svým způsobem taková reality show, viď?
Jo, reality show, no. A jakože ta holka byla v pohodě, ale jí máma ne.
To jsem už někde
I
viděl.
can't persuade her to let me use the computer just like that. I need a library card.
Brácho, my nechcem počítač, my chcem teďka dědovi tady sehnat.
Já si tady jako vlastně uvědomuju, že vždycky tady vyprávím o svých spolužácích a známých prostě z mládí.
Na kameru. A nebojíš se.
Protože neříkám jména, nikdy neřeknu jména. Protože si je nepamatuju. Ne.
Hele,
Michale, nesmíme pít u toho víno.
To je, vždyť si pil čaj většinu doby.
No.
Vidíte? Čaj. Ale já si myslím, že to je úplně v pořádku, já si polovinu svých spolužáků taky nepamatuju. Takže...
Já si je pamatuju, já si nepamatuju jména.
No to vůbec.
Já si, jako tak jako křestní to možná, ale...
Možná. Ale zpátky k metafobii. Já bych si zkusil, protože my máme totiž u sebe jednu knihu čísel. A já si myslím, že jelikož naše postava je takový staromil, že by mohla být opravdu stará.
Ano. A je to strašně krásná animace, jak se
Here,
to
sir.
prohrabává.
A pěkně
Try
povolá.
this.
Co to je?
Rotoskopie.
My goodness. This is the version I was looking for. Where did you get it?
A to ani nevím.
In an old place.
So, let me see. No. Look at this. There is only one Mary in the Fleetwood district.
Náhoda?
This must be her. Thank you very much, young man. Is there any way I can do something for you?
Actually, you
kartičku
could
do
help me with
knihovny.
something. I need to access the computer, but I'm not a member of the library.
No problem, my friend. Here, you can borrow my card.
Thank you kindly, sir.
I can finally call her now.
Taky na to myslíš, viď? Co když nás mezi tím Mary opustila?
Jo, tak to mě nenapadlo, no. Já jsem si myslel, že spíš jako, že je to fakt jako trošku slišký. Ano, nové slovo, slišký.
Slišký je takové kouzelné slovo a on je určitě slišký.
To je sliská verze z toho slova sliský.
Ale vím si, že po 10 letech ti zavolá někdo, kdo tě třeba jako jednou potkal a fixoval se těch 10 let na tebe, že udělal si tu ideu. To je takové dost jako sociopatické už jednání skoro. Někdo tomu říká romantika. Ale mi to přijde takové jako neúplně zdravé, řekněme, no.
Ano.
Nedělejte to, prosím vás. My jsme si dali půl roku pauzu, ale po 10 letech to by byla fakt fobie, ne metafobie.
So I have a card. Can I use the computer now?
Of course, dear. Let me see.
Prosím, ať neumí číst.
Wait a minute. This is not your card. This is Jake's card.
Yeah, he lent it to me. Just for today. Is that okay?
Jake, did you loan your membership card to this gentleman?
Yes, I did. He's a wonderful young man, and I owe him one.
Okay. If Jake says it's all right, you can use the computer.
Thank you very much.
Ale starý pán je moderní a má mobilní telefon.
Jsi si jistý, že nemá jenom takovýto sluchátko napojený do toho smartphonu?
Haló! To nejde.
To je hrozně cool featureka, abys to klidně někdy koupil, ale je to moc velký. Schválně zjistíme něco.
Here's something. February 1983. Will the killing ever stop? Last night, another politician was found dead. Stephen Broadman, a top advisor to the mayor, was murdered in his summer home just a few miles outside the city. This marks the 6th murder in 2 years of individuals connected to the mayor or the city council. Detective Howard J. Proctor, the head of the investigation, said in a statement, "We are working with our best men, and I can assure you, we are very close to ending this madness." Detective Proctor declined to comment on whether the killings might be politically motivated, or if the police have discovered any other connections between the murders. Interesting. I better find out more about this Detective Proctor. He may have some useful information. First, I need to find out where he lives. There's only one person who can help me with that.
Teď jsme dali pryč zlatý stránky.
Jake a Tlusťoch.
Ježišmarja. Ale myslíš, že myslel Judy?
Jo.
Tak pojedeme se podívat za naší Judy.
I should give Jake his card back before I go.
Jujky, věděl jsem Pavlo.
Jujky, hrdina není
Here's your
psychopat.
card, sir.
Kleptoman.
Thank you very much for the favor.
Výjimečně. A to
Thank
si
you,
umí
my
dovolat.
boy.
Tak schválně. Judy.
Já jsem vždycky rád, že prostě někdy v těch adventurách je takové jakože pomrknutí, že opravdu ten hrdina není prostě jako
On většinou je, že?
psychopat a kleptoman a já nevím jako co a dělá prostě, hraje si na hrdinu, ale lidem dělá jako strašný věci.
Tak v životě.
No,
Jo,
ale
character syndrom.
ale vždycky je to pěkně to zpracovaný, třeba jako v Monkey Islandu, třeba jako v tom úplně posledním, tam je jako jedna, to jako nějaká scéna se zvířátkama v lese a je to hodně drsný, ale jako...
Ano.
Ale říká to prostě jako všechno, zahrajte si Return to Monkey Island, je to fakt dobrý.
Já si rovnou zeptám, je třeba hrát ty předchozí, protože já mám takovou tendenci hrát ty hry od té první.
Jo.
A já jsem to zkoušel v tom remakeu, ale ještě jsem si moc daleko nedostal.
Tak to bychom si měli zahrát na brnění. Každopádně je to přímé pokračování 2. A ono je to 1 a 2 a navázaná na to 3 je to hodně takové jako skoro takové jako Twin Peaks bych řekl.
A já mám Metaphobii.
Dobře. Ale napřed bych si zahrál jako ty remakey, nebo ty remastery, ty jsou jako dobrý, ještě právě s tím, si myslím, že jsou dobrý jako graficky, když jako uznávám ten klasický
dubbing.
Klasický pixel art, ale právě ten dubbing je úplně super.
To bychom si mohli zahrát. Jestli máte zájem, pěněte nám, pokud ne, my si to stejně zahrajeme.
Jestli tohle vůbec někdo poslouchá.
Přesně tak. Judy? A ty jsi mě naladil. Já chci Monkey Island.
Hey, Judy. Can you run a name for me?
Who is it?
A detective who worked on the old murder cases from the 80s. His name is Proctor. Heard of him?
Jeho jméno je Prdel.
Proctor. Sounds
Já
familiar.
jsem jako malej.
I want to pay him a visit if he's still in the city. Can you give me his address?
Jako pozice.
Just a
Neměl jsi doma
second.
nějakého akademika? Jako rektor? Já jsem si třeba myslel, že rektor je taky něco
Alrighty, Howard James Proctor, former detective, studied criminal justice, okay. Married, wife deceased, blah, blah, blah.
Why this is blah blah blah.
Yep, here it is. Got a pen handy? It's
Mom.
76 Maple Street, apartment A.
A fakt jako
Thank you.
ten dubbing je super
Thank
strašně.
you, Judy.
Na to, že je to
I owe
taková
you
jako, jakoby
You
maličká
owe me a
hra.
few now. Good luck.
Ten dubbing je na velmi vysoký úrovni. Já jsem teďka vůbec byl příjemně překvapený, protože jsem nedávno recenzoval hru Dead of Darkness, takovou přesně pixelatou top-down, hodně inspiračku Resident Evilem. A ta hra byla poměrně dost basic, ale ten dubbing byl dobrý. A jsem moc rád, že se to drží, protože ty hry...
Mads Mikkelsen,
once again. A zkrátka, jako kdybych měl číst jenom titulky, tak to není ono. Ale to se mi líbí, když máš tady vlastně ten stín okolo.
Myslíš tu vinětu?
To je viněta!
Nebo vinětace?
Já to znám jenom tu ostrou vinětu z toho Simonárového Joe.
Ano.
Se tady přiznáváme k hrozným věcem, když je to nikdo nekouká.
Hello? Who's there?
Are you all right?
Help me, please.
How can I help?
I'm having a seizure. I need my pills.
I'll call an ambulance.
Emblem.
No. Do not call anyone. I'd rather die than go to the
Je
hospital.
to Amerika.
What do you need me to do?
Go to the pharmacy. It's just down the street. Get me heparin. Please hurry.
Heparin.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as possible.
Není to na předpis, super, vidím, jak se vracíme. Nebo je to skvělá taktika, jak odehnat lidi pryč, zatímco zdrhneš z baráku. Já si myslím, že...
Je to na ředění krve, že?
Asi jo, já si myslím, jak to háže. Paní za přepážkou, bankovky si počítá.
Good afternoon.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Heparin.
I need medicine. Heparin. Right away.
Do you have a prescription?
No, I don't. But a man is in serious danger.
Yeah, sure. A man is in danger. Never heard that one before.
What?
We don't just hand out drugs to junkies here. You need a prescription.
You don't understand. It's not for me. This man could die.
No prescription, no medicine. I'm sorry.
I should go now.
Goodbye.
Takže, vrátíme se, nebo zkusíme tady
Looks like
obrat?
this guy is stocking the new shipment. He's being a little rough with those boxes, though. He should be more
Jsem rád, že
careful.
nejsem jediný, kdo si tohle všimnul.
Bych jí prokecal ještě jednou.
Tak jo.
What do you want?
Já tady
Say
tohle.
hello.
Don't
Talián.
have anything better to do?
Do you know anything about the lady up front?
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass. All she does is complain and act superior to everybody. You know what? I think you two would get along.
Ouch.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm working.
What's your job here?
I'm walking here.
Hey, man, get
What's your
alive.
job here,
I
Tom?
don't come to your job and bother you while you're working. Do you even have a job?
Počkej, je umělec.
I'm a painter.
Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Must be nice. I carry heavy boxes. That's my job.
What can you tell me about this pharmacy?
It's a pharmacy, same as every other one in the city. Truck drops stuff off, I bring it in.
I should go now.
Fine.
Že prokysem ještě jednou?
Jo.
Tak jo, taky ještě prokysem.
Vůbec se nekoukám do návodu.
Hello. What
Čteš
can I
si
do for
SMSky,
you?
kdyby se někdo ptal, čteš si SMSky.
How can you be so
Ezmesky.
cool? How can you live with yourself?
Easy. I wake up, come to work, and do my job. And my job is to provide medicine to people who actually need it.
How can I prove to you it's really for my friend?
By providing a prescription.
Jako má pravdu.
This is hopeless.
Je těžký dělat
I
svůj
need to get
práci.
it another way. I should go now.
Goodbye.
Takže buď tady ještě někoho oberem, šlohnem to a budeme zpátky.
Jo. A to je taková, řekněme...
Can you tell me anything about this?
I don't know where you think you are, sir, but this is a pharmacy. Do you have a prescription or not?
I see.
Co je tohle?
Nevím, pane, máte předpis? Uplatíme ji. Podívej, dávej peníze.
Will this change your mind about the
Tak,
program?
zapomněl bych tady peněženku na
You're
stole.
bribing me? I could have you arrested for that.
Whoa, okay. No reason to get angry.
No.
No, co si myslíš, že se má udělat?
Já jsem už vyzkoušel všechno, co mě napadlo. Ale buď to bych zavolal, nebo tady šlohnul tomu typovi něco z kapsy.
No, jsi dobrý.
Looks like this guy is stocking a new shipment.
Akorát teda pixel hunting by mě...
Šáhnu mu na zadek.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Are you a pervert or something?
Ta animace.
No, sorry. You had something on you.
Yeah, right. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me now. A mám to? Nemám to.
Can you tell me anything about this?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Ale takže já bych ho zkusil uplatit, aby mi dal prescription.
When the guy is bent down, take the card from his back pocket. Back pocket.
To je přesně klasika. V momentě, kdy je prhnutý.
To je kozel. To je kozel z Broken Swordu.
Já jsem nehrál Broken Sword. Teda jeden, ale nedostal jsem se daleko.
Ježišmarja, tak který z těch 3 nebo 4 nebo 5 verzí si zahrajeme ten první?
Momentálně jich asi 7 už ne, jo.
No, ne.
Minimálně 5 jich je 100%. Ale první Monkey Island. A pak tam si ostě ostrova.
Broken Sword, ježišmarja, toho tolik.
Why didn't you say you work for us?
I'm happy to say you passed the test.
What test?
I'm the regional pharmacy inspector. You didn't sell me
A
the
tady to
pills,
říkáš,
which
že
is
taháte
correct.
krabice.
You shouldn't sell anything to anyone without a prescription. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
Teďka mi dej ten heparin.
Although I do have a friend who needs his heparin. That won't be a problem, will it?
Of course not. I have it right here.
Thank you. I'm giving you a perfect score on this review. I should go now.
Je dobrý herec.
Goodbye.
Má takový velice barvitý hlas.
Ale jakože prostě mi to sedí k tomu umělci, který jako nezvládá taťkovat
Jako jo,
a
No, that's
má
not-
bývalou manželku.
jako jo no, jsou tam důvody. Myslíš, že ještě žije?
I came back with your pills.
Please, come in.
Sněs je. Takže fakt.
Please, give me my pills.
To až mi něco řekneš, ty. Ne. Taky bych... Ten už bych mohl.
Here you are, sir.
Řekl jsem heparin.
I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for me, my boy.
Of course. It was no trouble.
If you hadn't passed by, I don't know what would have happened. Please, have a seat. You're not one of those Jesus freaks, are you? Or here to get me to sign a petition against war in the Middle East? Because I'm so very tired of those people.
No, nothing like that.
So, what brings you to an old, lonely man's home?
Krishna.
You're not a thief, I know that much. Or you would have ransacked the place and left me for dead.
No, I just came to ask you a few questions.
Very well. Let's have a seat then.
Thank you.
Ježišmarja, bych chtěl ušák.
Brzo. Jednou. Budou ušáky a budeme hrát šachy a budeme staří. Ne, budeme skládat Lego s herem na šachy. A budeme takhle pěkně na stolečku skládat Millennium Falcon, nebo co, jestli už konečně bude ta Enterprise, nebo něco.
Ortank.
Nebo tank. Nebo ortank.
Bardur.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Of course not.
A podívej, ten si skrývá erekci a ten sedí, jako kdyby o tom věděl.
Ten právě ukazuje tu erekci.
I'm sure you heard about the death of Carl Elmstadt.
Of course, it was all over the news. I understand they caught the bastard. He deserves to rot in prison. Though nowadays, prison is for girls.
Takový boomer.
These degenerates spend all day watching TV, going to the gym, studying. Ha! Might as well be a spa resort. Back in my day, prison was hell. If you murdered a good man like Carl Elmstadt, you were made to feel the full, brutal force of the law. Who's Elmstadt to you?
I'm Richard Elmstadt, his son.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my boy. I can't imagine your pain.
But you can help me.
How's that?
Can't you see it? The mayor promises change and reform. Then, he's assassinated. Sound familiar?
You're referring to the cases I closed more than 30 years ago. They were solved, my boy. What does your father have to do with them?
The same people did it. You know it.
Know what?
There is a secret society that rules this city. They're not elected. They exist in the shadows.
You're drawing conclusions based on conspiracy theories.
Am I?
Either way, your father's case is closed. They caught his killer. What else is there to do?
On je s nima.
I can't let them get away with this.
And you plan to reopen the investigation all by yourself? That's madness.
Help me or don't. You can't change my mind.
I was a young man with crazy ideas once, too. If some old man told me it was impossible, I told him to shove off, and did it anyway. Very well. I will help you if I can.
Dobře. Dáme se na starou Mardovou.
What about those murders you investigated back in the 80s? They were similar to my father's case, weren't they?
Somewhat.
Tell me what you know. Please. You caught 4 of these murderers. They must have told you something.
No one said anything. Most of them died before I had the chance to question them. I believe there is only one still alive, but...
What?
It's pointless to speak to him.
Why? Who is he?
His name is Michael Coltrane, but everyone just calls him Crazy Mike. Spends all day rambling about aliens or monsters or some nonsense like that. After we arrested him, we had him institutionalized.
To by se mohlo hodit.
Takže je v konstituci, teda v instituci.
Císař slíbil, císař dodržel.
What can you tell me about this Crazy Mike?
He was once a very talented assassin. Killed a lot of politicians across South America and Europe in the 80s. His psychiatrist claims he had an epiphany. He suddenly realized the horrors of his profession, and snap! He couldn't take the guilt. He went insane.
Is he still in the same prison hospital?
As far as I know. Why?
I want to talk to him.
And what do you plan to do? Kick down the door and demand to question a lunatic? They'll lock you up with him. You can't just visit a place like that. And even if you do see him, he won't tell you a thing. I can still picture the crazy look in his eyes when we busted his apartment. And the smell!
Všude na zdech.
He hadn't gotten up off the floor in a week. Pissed all over himself. Couldn't even speak except for some gibberish about the monsters.
Killing
He
monsters.
Tak si se
was
musel
terrified. We never could get a confession out of him. Couldn't even get him to say a proper sentence. I can't imagine they cured him in that hospital.
Still, I need to speak to him. It could help me a lot.
You can try, but I wouldn't if I were you.
Tak když načuráme na něj, tak si etablujeme dominanci a on nám řekne o těch vetřelcích. Číslo 5. E.T. Všecko bude.
Ve třelcích. Aliens. Za to můžu aliens.
OK, zeptáme se ho ještě na trochu té asasinace.
Ano.
OK.
Asanace.
This was no ordinary break-in. It was a planned assassination, just like in the cases you worked so many years ago.
Those cases are closed. Cold-blooded thieves in the night. Nothing more.
But you don't believe that. You're not on the force anymore. You don't have to lie to me. At this point, you're only lying to
Jako
yourself.
já si myslím, že musí.
All right. But what I'm about to tell you has never been proven. I came close a few times, but my superiors wouldn't hear of it. They even tried to suspend me for talking about it.
I'm listening.
There is a group of people. They rule this city from the shadows. They control everything. If you step out of line, they will kill you.
I knew it.
As I said, I could never prove any of it. No one was allowed to investigate any case related to the matter. I had to turn a blind eye. I had to carry on as though I knew nothing.
But who are these people? Are they mobsters? A secret society?
I really don't know. I only know they exist and that they've been here for decades.
You must know more.
There were rumors that they moved through the city using underground tunnels. That's impossible, and I never found any reason to believe that was true. That's all I know, my boy.
Thank you, sir. This has been very helpful.
Víš, kdo to bude? Ti dva lidi z knihovny.
Jakože ta bábuška a ten děduška?
Jo, protože jsou tady for decades.
To je pravda. Ale když ta budova už tam je 200 let, Jakube, 200 let.
Myslím, že tam osmí jsou taky 200 let.
Definitivně.
Definitivní edice.
You were a
Himself.
detective once, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Why do you ask?
Myslím, že byl proktor.
I've read a lot about you.
Oh, have you? I didn't think anyone gave a damn about the old schoolers.
You were a hell of a detective back in the day. One of the best.
I don't know about all that. It was a job. I did it better than most, I suppose.
I appreciate your help.
Appreciate your service, sir. Tak jo, takže víme, kam máme jít.
No trouble at
shit.
all. It was a pleasure to meet you, Richard. Good luck with your investigation. And thanks again for helping me. You're a good man.
Good boy.
Don't mention it.
Jak mu všichni říkají, že je good man a good boy.
Úplně.
Oh, such a sweet boy.
Potřebuje to, je to takový hodný chlapec.
Boy.
Prison Hospital, rovnou, výborně. Dobrý den, co pak to tam děláte? Ruce na deku a spát.
Hello, officer.
Kalko,
Good afternoon, sir.
slíknout.
Can I help you?
I'm here to visit Michael Coltrane.
And you are?
A friend of his.
Mr. Coltrane is not allowed visitors. There's been a court order.
I really need to see him. It's urgent.
No exceptions, sir. The only people allowed to see him are his doctors and those with explicit permission from the court.
Jdem
They
ukrást
cannot let
plášť.
you in.
Jo.
I see.
Já bych se tě chtěl zeptat, jako anglikanisty.
Já nezkoumám církev, Kubo, ale budiš. Ptej se, synu.
Anglistik.
Anglisty stačí, to je v pořádku. Ale klidně mi říkej, učitel.
No, Jindřich VIII. Ne. Jaký je vztah mezi slovem court, jako soud, a courting, jakože
Jako na dvoření se.
dvoření se, ano.
Já bych řekl, že to podobně jako v češtině oboje vychází slova dvůr, protože court není jenom jako soud, ale máš i jako King's Court.
Italian Court.
Přesně, kurtizány.
Vlašský dvůr.
Přesně. Tak. Takže jako nejsem si úplně jistý, samozřejmě etymologie je něco, co si člověk vždycky může v zásadě jedině dohledat a nebo se o to hodně zajímat. Ale řekl bych, že tam bude společný název jenom jako, jak to říct, skupina lidí se společným nějakým cílem, tématem a podobně. A nevím, jestli to má něco společného třeba s tenisovými kurty. Taková kurtizána, to je ta, co sbírá ty míčky.
Z 25. Avenue. Takže anglikánská církev, děkuji.
Je to tak. A hele, my co, zkusíme tam jít i bez toho? Vypadá si jak šatnář, více jako policajt.
Ale jako mi to tak připadá, jak ty šatny v divadle. Úplně. Strašně se omlouváme autorům.
Je mi líto, jako ta hra je fakt skvělá, ale my si děláme prdel úplně ze všeho.
Tak, ale jakže jako ještě mě ten dubbing nesklamal nikdy.
Vůbec.
Oh,
Ale pojď, jak chodí, pojď se na to hlavního, jo. A teď, kdybychom to pustili pospátku, tak to je moonwalk.
Jo, ono je to takový, že dává ty nohy prostě jako před sebe a ne pořádně jako za sebe, že nenechává za sebou tu nohu.
A co kdybych mluvil?
Ale jakže já nechci nikoho kritizovat. Ježišmarja, to jsem to dělal.
To je profesní deformace, Kubo.
Jo, hele, v pohodě, je to naprosto v pohodě. Je to funkční.
can you tell me anything about this?
No, can't say that I do.
Hele, pojď, já bych zkusil teďka, jo, nemocnice, buď to můžeme ho zkusit podplatit, ale to myslím, že by úplně nefungovalo. A nebo skočíme, hele, myslíš, že Judy?
Jo.
Tak, skočíme za Judy. Ona ví všechno, je hrozně šikovná. To je takovej Watson pro našeho Holmese.
Hey, Judy.
Holmes pro našeho Watsona.
Hello, Richie.
Tak spíš.
I need you to help me forge something.
A je zajímavý, že
Again? You're really enjoying this newfound life of crime, aren't you?
Richie
I
Blackmore.
prefer to think of myself as a detective.
And where do the clues lead today, Sherlock?
Prison hospital. I want to talk to Michael Coltrane.
Michael Coltrane.
Coltrane.
má
To je
vláčky.
Crazy Mike?
That's the one.
taky. Crazy
You know
Train.
him?
Ale taky je
Of
to
course, he was a modern day Jack the
Coltrane.
Ripper.
Okay.
At least that's what the papers called him in the 80s. You want to talk to this guy? You're insane.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Just saying, he went on a killing spree through the city. What does he have to do with your case?
Detective Proctor told me he was the killer in the last of the political assassinations. He might be able to tell me something. Problem is, he went insane just before they caught him.
Wow. Look at you, knowing all the top secret information before me. I'm a little jealous.
I'm starting to
impressed.
get the hang of this. You think you can forge some paperwork to get me in?
Sure, give me a second.
Wow, je pěkné mít najít někoho s integritou. A jak hackuje přes příkazový řádek. Pak nastavuje
This
rozložení
should get you
Windows.
access to most of the
Jak
prison
jinak?
wing. It's a clearance pass for a visiting psychiatrist. The guard won't look twice at it. Just don't forget, your name is Dr. Frank Villarmo.
You're my hero, Judy.
Sí.
What would I do without you? You know, not many people would help someone like me. Not after I left everyone I love. After I left you.
A já bych zaplakal.
Richard, I don't know if I can
Zakapal.
ever forgive you. I hoped that you would come back one day, but when you disappeared, that hurt. That hurt for a long time. Seeing you again is a little like picking at the scars, you know?
If you want me to leave,
No, stay. I need to know why you left. I need to hear you say
To je
it.
důležitý.
I told you. I had my reasons.
Vole.
Richard, I don't care what you say. Just don't avoid the question anymore. Why did you leave?
It happened gradually. I felt myself pulling away from everyone, getting further and further. And then I reached a point when I couldn't speak to anyone.
Terapeuta, vole.
Why
Přesně.
not?
Terapie je
I
dobrá.
was depressed. I would lie awake all night, unable to sleep. And when the morning came, I couldn't get out of bed.
That's why you wouldn't sleep here.
I didn't want to put that on you.
You could have told me. I could have
we mluvit.
helped. We all could have. Patricia, Miranda, everyone.
Mambo number 5.
I chose to be alone. But then being alone became too much. I couldn't escape the feeling. I started
What? Tell me.
sleeping with my models.
Ah,
I thought it would cure my depression,
Ale
and it would work for a little
umělec,
while.
viď?
I would forget how I felt. I'd forget everything. I would convince myself I was happy again. But before the night
Doufám,
was
že nemaloval
over,
psy,
everything
nebo
would come
něco.
crashing down on me again.
Richard,
to byla
Don't
kráva.
think you weren't good enough. I cared about you.
A Michael
I did.
Myers.
Once I started with that, I couldn't look you in the eye. I was so ashamed. Then I ran away, so that I wouldn't have to see you. You or anyone else. I don't want forgiveness. I don't deserve that. And after I finish investigating my father's murder, I'll leave. I won't bother you again.
I had no idea. I'm glad you told me.
Já
Thank
docela
you.
milá, viď?
Thank you for being honest.
It's the least I can do.
Policajtka.
I'll talk to you soon. I should go.
Jakože
Sure.
Deprese umí věci. Ale ty jo. Myslíš, že musíme sehnat nějaký bílý plášť ještě, nebo bude stačit propustka?
já si myslím, že bude stačit Metsi Mikkelsonovi jenom propustka.
Tak jo, pamatuješ, jak se jmenujeme?
Guillermo
Cazzo di mare. Hello, sir. I am Dr. Frank Villarmo.
A snaží se.
I would like to examine Michael Coltrane.
Je na akcent.
Good afternoon,
Michael
doctor. Let me see.
Coltrane.
All right, you're good to
On
go.
furt hajluje, ty to není možný.
Are you new? Haven't seen you here before.
Yes,
Zakáže
I've
YouTube.
just arrived from the University of Alabama to study Mr. Coltrane.
Alabama.
He is a fascinating subject, I must say.
Brisket.
You could say that. Just be careful. The glass is bulletproof, so you're safe, but he does try to intimidate new people.
Don't worry, I'm used to that.
Can I be
I'm an
honest with you,
artist.
doctor?
Of course.
This guy is mentally ill.
Wow.
I mean, seriously deranged. I don't understand why you're all so fascinated by him.
The most disturbing cases are always the most interesting.
I'll say this. He has gotten better over time. Been here 30 years. And when he's medicated, he can at least speak coherently.
Nice.
The treatments are working then.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
Tak jo, 30 let zkušeností, jdeme na to.
30 let.
30 Jahre. O, ty kráso, taková díra. A teďka tam bude stát úplně jak v mlčení jehňátek.
Cítím tu tvou píču. Ne, Michale, ježišmarja.
To vypípnem. Navíc je to Pokémon. Před Pikachu.
Dobře.
Anyway, když se podíváš
Anyway.
tady, je to 50. minuta, to se bude dobře pamatovat. Fakt má jediný prosklený zdi. Jako, proč, čím si to zasloužil?
Asi byl hodnej.
The officer said Coltrane is behind bulletproof glass. That means this is the wrong cell.
Proti tomu nemůžu nic argumentovat. Promiň.
Hello?
Že po nás hodí něco. Veliký pan.
Asi je dobře živený. Máme se podívat do návodu, který vůbec není určitě návod.
To není návod a zkonzultujeme určitě Reddit, Xko a já nevím, co ještě.
XCOM, ano.
Zahrál bych si XCOM. Pojďme si...
Je to jedno.
Já si myslím, ale co by si ty jako člověk řekl, já bych na něho byl asi upřímnej, protože furt je
Já bych
plán.
udělal. Ne, honest.
Budem honest.
My name is Richard. I know you don't believe me, but I need your help.
No, not another shrink. I had enough of you people. I'm not crazy. I know what I saw.
I'm not a doctor, Michael. I just want to hear your story. I want to know what you saw back in the 80s.
I already told my story 1,000 times.
they got it on tape and everything. Ask one of your shrink friends to play it for you.
I told you, Michael.
Dost koherentní
I'm not a
teda.
doctor.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody come through here but doctors and guards. Beat it, Doc.
You're right. I'm not supposed to be here. I forged documents and snuck in just to see you. My father was killed.
I don't know you. I don't know your father. Not my problem.
Valid.
He was killed by the same people who hired you all those years ago.
And what do you want from me? I can't help you.
You're the only witness still alive.
You think I know something?
I know something happened to you. You're not the same man you once were. The people who killed my father, they changed you.
Well, that may be true, but it doesn't matter. Nobody believes me.
I do.
Hold up, if you ain't a cop, and you ain't a doctor, how did you find out about me?
Detective Proctor told me about you.
Proctor, yeah, that guy, he's still alive.
More or less. Listen, Michael. I risked a lot just coming here. You're the only one who can help me. Please, I
Obi-Wan
beg you.
Kenobi.
Tell me everything you know about these people. I don't think you're crazy. I trust you. So please, trust me.
All right then.
Výborně.
Admire his work, OK.
Já bych to dal možná až potom, kdyby nám nechtěl nic
Jo.
říct, co ty na to.
Ano.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I remember like it was yesterday. By that time, I already had 3 kills in the books and a nice pile of money in the bank. So I said to myself, that's it. I'm done. Then this guy, all dressed in black, shows up one day, says
Metalista.
he'll pay me 800 grand to kill some guy. He puts 100 grand in cash right there in front of my hand and says, this is just for listening to me. You get the rest when the job's done. So I agreed. I'd do one more job.
Poslední prácička.
Who did you have to kill?
Koho mám
Target
zabít?
was some guy I'd never heard of, but apparently he was famous. Some kind of president of the Peace of America organization. Tyler Green, if I remember right. To this day, I don't know why this hippie was so important.
Tyler Green was the man who inspired my father's entire political philosophy.
The pieces start to fall together. So I did the job. The guy in black said to meet him in this shack way out on the outskirts of the city. He asked for pictures, for proof. Oh God, no, not again.
What's wrong?
I'll see it again. No, get out of my head.
Michael, look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have these seizures, as the shrinks call them.
Are you okay to keep talking?
Sure, where was I?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The guy in black
Anyway.
says how satisfied they are with my work. Says they got my money right there. But first, he wants to sit and talk. He says they want me to work for them full time, but doesn't say who they are. By this point, I don't really care. Mafia, CIA, the Russians, whatever. I just wanted to get my money and get out of there. And then it happened. The room was quiet. Kinda like this room right now. But then it got too quiet. No sound at all. He started talking again, but his mouth was closed.
What do you mean?
God help me, I never experienced anything like it. He told me they needed me. They wanted me to be one of them.
Who were they?
I don't know, he just kept sending his thoughts to my head, and I heard every word just as I can hear you now. But that wasn't the worst of it. Someone else was talking. At first I thought they were in the room too, but there was nobody there. He spoke to me. He tried to convince me. He showed me pictures in my head.
Jaký obrázky, co
He showed
myslíš?
me their incredible wealth, the power they had. He showed me how they control the world. I saw it all with my head, as if I'd experienced it myself. Like a memory, these people are not from this world. They're monsters, aliens from another planet. I started screaming. I left the money on the table and ran. And the whole time I was running, I could hear the voices in my head. The voices started speaking some nonsense language, whispering like they were right next to me. I went back to my apartment and lay on the floor for what must have been days.
Do you still hear them, Michael?
I heard them for a week or two after that. Then all of a sudden they stopped. But sometimes...
What?
Sometimes I see things.
I see dead
What
people.
things?
Things not of this world. We are slaves, Richard. I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to see these things.
Goldie.
I envy those I killed. Living in this hell is my true punishment.
Don't worry, Michael. Everything will be all right.
You don't know how often I hear that phrase. It's never gonna be all right. Never.
A ten hlasový.
As long as they
It's never gonna be all right.
exist.
He may be hiding something important. I should check out Coltrane's apartment in case there's any evidence left behind. That is, if the apartment still
Po 30
exists.
letech už asi nebude jeho, že jo? Dáme si pro dnešek poslední.
Admire his work.
OK.
Ši.
Já se skoro děsím to zvolit, ale pojďme na to.
You've been locked away a long time, so you probably don't know. But you're kind of famous. You were one of the best at your job. Some might even say you were a legend.
Me? A legend, really?
Allegedly.
Look, I don't condone what you did, but I am impressed you managed to get so close to so many important people. Politicians, world leaders. It's not easy.
Psychopat, ha?
I was good, wasn't I? But I hated every second of it.
So why did you do it?
The money, why else? 800,000 to kill one guy? People on the street kill for a few dollars. I thought of myself as a higher class of killer. But a legend? No, I never thought I'd be a legend.
That's it for now.
A já si myslím, že to bude taková pěkná tečka za tím naším případem. Opakuji, bude to taková pěkná tečka za tím naším případem. Přátelé, děkujeme vám za pozornost a budeme se čístat brzy, zase někdy v létě,
V další Metaphobii.
a tady bych to utnul.